Hey guys, I don't normally do this kind of thing. I don't do the whole face. If I do, it's usually in the corner of the screen. But I did feel compelled to put my face full screen 4K for you all to see because this video is probably going to make some of you feel uncomfortable. And I felt compelled to do this video because I actually considered this person to be a friend of mine. I've played video games with this guy for like 6 years. I did not realize that this person was capable of such heinous acts. I guess deep down, me and the friend group kind of thought something might be off, but we did not see the signs. Or at least you know what? Actually, I won't speak for them, but I did definitely feel like something might have been off. There were times where he would be caught in recording, confessing weird fantasies about people in our friend groups, and then later going on to just completely denying it. So the following footage is going to show this person, this scum, in a very, very disgusting light. And then I want to give credit out to 561 PC for figuring this out, for baiting Ryan into all of this. Without them, without their team, this monster could have gotten his hands on a real victim. So thank you on behalf of me and some of my friends. Thank you. Um, that being said, I also had the disprivilege of speaking with him, and knowing what I know now, I see right through the bullshit, and I would like to. Uh, I'm not very good with words, especially when it comes to this kind of stuff. So I may have missed a few points. I may have been a little off base. May have been completely in the wrong in a few of the things. I don't have a script in front of me. I'm just speaking off the cuff, just just riffing here, just completely riffing. So I don't know. I'm doing a Charlie style promo. Uh, Shout out to Moist. But yeah, I oh god, that bald spot is really bad. But yeah, I felt like I had to do something, so I'll show you guys a video. Shout out to the boys over at 561 PC. Talked it over with a buddy of mine, and I do agree that it is the right course of action to give them the props that they deserve. They really did the right thing on ousting this fucking monster. Um, that being said, I did want to share some of my footage of me actually having a conversation with him, and just the mental gymnastics that this guy has to pull in order to vindicate himself. After being caught in 4K, after I watched the video, after he admits to what he does and still fucking denies it, what kind of fool does he take me for? This is absolutely insane. This blows my mind. I don't get it. It just, I'm flabbergasted. I'm still in shock. But like I said, I probably said it like 6 times during this whole video. I have to do something. So here's my little piece contributing. Thank you. 561 PC, and hopefully this monster gets locked up. Here goes.
Who are you supposed to meet?
I don't know, some chick. It was supposed to be some girl.
You're supposed to meet a girl?
Right.
What was her name? The girl's name is.
Yeah.
Okay. And how old was?
21.
21.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, this is how this goes. I know who you are. I'm not trying to ruin your life, but I'm trying to protect the. I got all the chat logs. I got all these messages. You weren't here to meet a girl. If you be honest with me, this goes way smoother. You get in your car, you go back to West Palm, done. But if it doesn't, then cops are gonna get involved.
You have something to verify who you guys are?
Yeah, I'm with 561 PC. We monitor online activity between and adults. We got notified, right? Like, look, this is how detailed this goes, right? I know you're not 22 like you told the decoy, right? You told him you're really 23 maybe? I mean, I read the text. Remember this, I read all the messages. So I'm asking you not to lie, okay? Who were you here to meet? I know you weren't here to meet. Just be honest, bro.
This is my private business.
No, I know, but do you understand you're supposed to meet a
I understand it, but I wasn't going to do anything. That's my point.
But you do acknowledge you were here to meet a.
Correct, but I wasn't going to do anything.
And how old did he say?
He asked me.
How old did he say he was?
He said he was.
Right, and how old are you?
27.
You're 27. Why are you meeting a 14-year-old?
Because he asked me to buy something for him.
What did he ask you to buy?
A soda and chips. I have it in the logs.
But what about this? When are you available for CarPlay?
Right, yeah, but I was just
he just said, but we're just saying it for what though? And then, here's the thing. I just want to make sure. If you're not a threat, bro, then we're good. We have nothing to worry about.
I'm not a threat.
Okay, then just be honest with me. Because if
but if you saw on there, he asked me to buy him something.
Okay, but I saw that. But I'm also saying, what does that mean?
I'm learning that just because.
So what'd you say right there? I want to have with you in my car. Right or wrong? I'm just asking. Is that you?
That's me, but I was just. Listen.
Bro, I get it. It's frustrating. I'm not trying to cause a scene here. I'm not trying to get you in trouble. That's not my goal. My goal is to protect you. How many on the internet meet grown adults and bad things happen, right? But listen, you got to see where this is. Okay.
I get it, but I wasn't going to do anything. I was going to tell him that in person.
What were you going to tell him?
I was going to tell him that and that I wasn't going to do anything.
Okay. But you said
I didn't mean,
but you didn't. But you said.
Me to say those things.
Well, he didn't ask. He said, "I want to be comfortable," and you said, "I'm just here for not to get to know each other." Correct?
Right. That's when I do my hookups. That's what I do.
Why would the?
Yeah, but I was gonna tell him in person I wasn't gonna do anything.
But why would you text him that then? Is what I'm asking.
Just because they want to meet.
Just to get him to meet?
Right,
yeah. Because he was kind of wanting.
Right, and I was gonna tell him, sorry, I don't feel comfortable doing this.
So what would you guys have done?
Nothing. I was just gonna go home. I was gonna tell him that, and I was gonna go home.
Oh, so you drove here to tell him that?
Correct.
That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so if you told him if that, we understand. Talk to officers. Here, we'll just walk away. Just record from him.
He's recording.
No, just go over there, Chris. You're good. You're good.
We're all recording. Yeah. We have more cameras right here and they're all on.
Okay. So I'm by. Okay, so I was on Grindr. And I was messaging this person.
Who's the person?
There's some person.
Okay. Do you have their name?
I do not know.
Okay. They don't. You're on Grindr. Okay. Well, keep on talking.
He's still recording, bro.
Listen, I can't do nothing about recording.
Listen, they're all recording. Everyone's recording. This is for our safety. That's it.
There's no expectation of privacy. I can't do nothing about the recording.
No? All right. So I was messaging this person. He wanted to hook up, and I was going to tell the that. Yes.
Okay. How old? Okay. How old are you?
I'm 27. Okay. And I was going to tell him in person that I wasn't feel comfortable in doing it. That's why I drove over here to do this.
Okay. When did you start talking?
Just today, he wanted to hook up, and that was it.
You started talking to him today?
Yes,
That's the only communication you have with it?
correct.
And it was through Grindr,
Do grinder and then do phone number.
phone number? You have the messages?
Yes, I still have the
Can
message.
I see the messages?
Send me a picture of it.
Like,
All right.
so
Hold on. I'm not seeing my video on YouTube. I'm on their page now. Well, again, oh, there it is. I see it now. Yeah, 6 days ago. Ooh,
yeah,
38-minute video.
yeah, it was a long video, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff. It goes into detail, Ryan.
Uh, hold on a second. I
It's not a
see it
good
here
look.
now. Ha ha. Well, no, it's all right. All right. Hold on a second.
Because in the video you said it was a man that you were meeting, or it was a boy you were meeting, and you were going to talk to him about how it's not okay to do this. You were going to get him soda and chips, and it was on Grindr. It wasn't on Tinder. It wasn't a female, and they definitely weren't of age. It's like the complete opposite of what you're telling me now.
Well, again, that's what happened, and that's that, so. The reason why I said it was a guy was because they mentioned it was a guy, and I'm like, oh, it was a chick, and like, no, it was a guy, and that was why. Okay.
I get that you were scared, but you do understand that also they read you your Miranda rights for a reason. Like now they're gonna use that against you. Like that is the truth. Like
No, it's
that is
not the truth. The truth
like,
is just what happened to me.
well, then why did you lie to the cops?
I didn't lie to the cops.
If you weren't there to meet a boy and you said that you were there to meet a boy, then that is a lie. That is a falsehood. So is that the truth then?
I meant to go meet a chick. That's what happened. I didn't know it was a guy. That's what happened.
Okay. So you then
Um,
I guess there's a disconnect from what you're telling me and what the video is showing.
uh, oh, whatever. I'm telling you what happened to me. So.
No, I get
So.
that. I totally get that. I guess I just don't have. I guess I would need to see the text messages and stuff, because this is so out of character for you, Ryan.
Well, I've been exonerated. Police has exonerated me. You know that the messages that they lied, so that's why it's in the process of being taken down. This is the process to be taken down. So.
And
Here.
I mean, and honestly, now that
Listen, I can't stop what people think about me. I just know that I was scammed and I was fully exonerated. And that's what matters. So, um,
Nah, I get that, but this is pretty huge, Ryan. This
Well,
is like
again, it's in the process of being taken down.
but it's already reached hundreds of thousands of people.
It doesn't matter. Once it be taken down, no one will remember it. It doesn't matter. And that's worldwide
Oh,
anyway.
people are gonna remember it.
Whatever, no one's gonna remember what I look like. It's no problem. So you're gonna be honest if Matt said something or not, or you're just gonna sit here and lie to me?
No, Matt, Ryan, I would be completely honest. It's, I just, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Alright.
But yeah, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this.
I get it, and I told you what happened.
Something's not adding up though. You gotta.
Okay. Well,
If you were in my position and what you told me and what the video says, it just doesn't add up.
well, I would believe what you said. If you said you were exonerated and you were scammed and that was it. Listen, like I said, anybody with a half a brain. My brother's work friend said I was scammed. His other work friend said I was scammed. My whole family says I was scammed. My other friend says I was scammed. So if anybody doesn't believe that, then I don't know what else to tell you. You can tell by the video that I was scammed because I wanted to go home because I was scammed. And you can just tell by the video. And that's that.
Listen, Ryan. If something smells like shit and it looks like shit, chances are it's probably shit.
Well, again, I can't stop what you think. That's on you. But again, if you can't tell I was scammed, then bad on you. That's all I can say. So, you know.
But yeah, I'll let you go. Maybe once we can figure out this campaign or something.
All right. Well, we're still cool. We're still gonna be friends, right? You trust me.
I mean, I'll keep you on my friends list.
Well, we don't really play together that much anyway, so I guess it is what it is. But
I'll hit you up.
But
Yeah,
whatever. I'm exonerated, and that's what should matter to you. Okay, and that's that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll chat with you later. Okay.
All right. See you, man.
Take it easy. All right.
Holy fucking shit. Dude, he straight up lied to me. He straight up fucking lied to me. That motherfucker. Holy fucking shit. Dog. Nigga. I don't even care if I don't have an end pass. I'm fucking using it.